On Wednesday afternoon, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Mohamed Irfan Ali, delivered his inaugural speech virtually at the 75th session of the United Nations UN General Assembly.
I join in congratulating the United Nations on its 75th anniversary. I hope that we can soon meet in more normal circumstances to formally celebrate this momentous milestone.
His Excellency further spoke to how the UN came into being, reminding that it came at a time when the world was at war and the founding members had entrusted their hope in this body via the international community to usher in an era of peace and stability, among other principles enshrined in the UN Charter. He further spoke to how the UN has helped small states like Guyana to be heard on the international bloc. Remarking that the United Nations has changed over its 75 years, the President posited that the body has also adapted over the years in its quest for what he deems as an ambitious objective of achieving world security and prosperity for all. Mr. Ali, however, posited that developing nations continue to face the challenge of access to development financing.
Improved access to such financing is vital for the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals. The United Nations must continue to champion the need for great access to development financing for developing states.
Multilateralism is the key to unlocking solutions to humanity's problems, President Ali stated. The ongoing public health and climate crisis has demonstrated that it is in the common interest of humanity to embrace the ideas of multilateralism. The President posited that the UN must seek to speedily eradicate poverty in all its forms and dimensions.
At this time, an honest and thorough assessment of the development agenda is warranted, with a view to recommitting ourselves to its aims. It is therefore regrettable that we missed the opportunity to adopt a robust outcome document at the conclusion of the 2020 high-level segment of the Economic and Social Council and the high-level political forum on sustainable development.
His Excellency highlighted that competing with the pandemic is climate change and its effects on developing countries such as Guyana. He reminded that climate resilience is a high price to pay and that developing countries are stuck between a rock and a hard place. The President therefore posited that the only way to ease the burden of climate change is through concerted and balanced climate action, especially in the areas of mitigation, financing, technical cooperation, and capacity building. Wendell Badrie for the HGP Nightly News.